Hi YouTube, how are you doing, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. This video is all about a tool you might not expect. It's about the Headcam. I personally play a lot of solo games, and I completely neglect the Headcam. I thought it was absolutely useless, especially in solo play, because you cannot look through the camera in the truck while you're wearing it in the house. You can't do that solo, so I thought it was useless. However, I learned yesterday, someone told me that the Headcam actually has a very strong use that makes it useful to literally everyone, and I just wanted to show you that. So you start wearing your Headcams if you don't do that already, and make use of this, because it's actually really strong. So let's hop into a Willow Street House game, and I'll show you all about it. Alrighty, here we are, and here are the Headcams. So, in solo play, usually, before the update, Headcams were completely useless because you cannot look at the cam. You can't place them in the house or anything like other cams. You will have them on your face. They're still useful in multiplayer in that sense because someone else can be carrying them and you can follow what they see. However, there's a use that is useful for everyone, and that is just purely putting one on. If the night vision is on in the truck, when I walk outside here, look, a new flashlight will appear. You see this beam of light that is like getting larger, smaller, and larger? If I put this away, that is not there. That beam of light is actually gonna make the difference, if you don't have a flashlight, between complete darkness and somewhat light visibility. And that difference between nothing and something is actually huge. If you're in a dark room and you're close to your screen and you have a good screen, you can totally see. I'm not saying drop your flashlight from now on, because easy peasy you can see with the Headcam, but that difference can definitely get you to safety. If you want to turn off your flashlight right before you get into a hiding spot to not notify the ghost that you're in that hiding spot, then that light of the Headcam gives that slight range around you where you can kind of see, and you can see the locker, you can see the closet, you can get in. I highly recommend, even in solo play, you now put on your Headcam, make sure night vision is on in the truck, and you actually have a significant amount of light. So we're kind of going to play with that. We're just going to do a little round. I think I'm going to take a paramic, because I've been a big fan of the paramic. We got ourselves Ruth Thomas, Escape, Smudge Stick, and Ghost Event. It is really nice. Someone told me this yesterday, and I tested it out, and I was like, holy shit, you can actually see, like, very clearly. Look, I can see that door all the way from here. My flashlight is off. You can see the reflection in the door. That's the reflection from the Headcam light. It's shooting, like, the way they have made the infrared or the night vision on the cam is that they kind of shoot out a light, a very faint bit of light, but you can actually see the kitchen island all the way from here. You see how pretty clear that is? If I take this off, it is, like, the difference is stunning. If you've played without Headcams, you know that if you turn off your flashlight, it is dark, all right, but here I can totally see. Now, of course, again, it's not like a whole new world has opened up for you and you can now see in the dark. It's not quite like that, but it's definitely a big lifesaver if you're playing, like, if you want to turn off. I don't think I need the board anymore. I think the ghost found me. Shall we try it still though? Where are you? Oh shit. Where are you? Yep, I think I had a feeling. Sometimes I have a good feeling that I never had before, and that feeling was right now. Please don't hunt me before I get there. I will scream. Sprint. Oh, the tenseness. This is a good game. Let's finish it. We're gonna turn off our flashlight during the hunt, and I'm gonna try and escape. Other things you can use to try and escape with a bit more certainty is a glow stick and a candle. I definitely recommend glow stick over candle. The video cam actually has the same, by the way. Here, you can see that. You can see this extra light that appears when I turn on the night vision. Anything with night vision now has an additional kind of flashlight on it, including the face cams, which I think is a really cool thing. Let's grab this and go have a little chat with this ghost. See if they're still in the garage. Alright, did I have a breaker there? I did have a breaker there. Let's turn on some lights on our way. I mean, there's no reason to make it extra hard on ourselves. Where are you? Are you here? Where's my flashlight? There it is. Where are you? Are you here? I didn't even take a pill. I just filled like 20, like a question on the board. That is a stupid idea. Yes, it is. All right, turn off the light. I thought I couldn't hear the footsteps for a second, because I think that's the only way to tell Mylings apart at the moment, is that they don't have... I need to take pills. This is not okay. That they don't have audible footsteps at any distance, but this one definitely did. Once they got closer to me, they definitely made footsteps. Man, everything is so spooky now. I love it. Let's take pills. Not forgetting this time. Yeah, let's take 2. We've gotten 2 ghost events, so my sanity dropped that way. We already got a ghost event. Yeah, go figure. We're bringing in a book. We're bringing in a dots. Let's go do it. This ghost won't beat us. It was, what was the name again? Ruth? Ruth? We gotta piss it off. Was it Ruth? Ruth Thomas. Yes, indeed. So make sure to... The one thing, if this doesn't work for you, make sure that, that the night vision is on in the truck. Because if you turn off the night vision, it won't produce this light. Now, I don't know if this is a bug or if they don't want this to be a thing. I don't see why. It's like, barely, it's not game-changing. It is just really nice. It's like, why not? Since it's, I mean, it's not free. You have to pay for the headcams, but after a certain point, you'll have enough to be safe no matter what. You have enough money. There's an orb. You see this? Look at that. I like it. You can't get close to the orbs because they actually have a fixed distance, and it's freezing too. That means it can't be spirit box. There's a few evidence types. I'm probably gonna make a dedicated video to this at some point, but there's a few evidence types that cannot exist at the same time. And it actually can help you quite a bit and save you some time exploring. Now, these evidence types are dots and writing. If I fill those 2 in, there is no ghost that has these 2. Another one is EMF and ghost orbs. So because I have ghost orbs right now, I don't need to look for EMF anymore. Similar, because I have freezing temperatures, I don't have to look for spirit box anymore, because that's also impossible. These are the 3 combos: EMF orbs, freezing spirit box, and dots and writing. These combos don't go together. So since I have freezing and orbs, I already know no EMF no EMF and no spirit box. It is a bit hard to remember. I keep forgetting it, but it's just, if you keep reminding yourself, eventually it's just like learning anything. Keep reminding yourself, and you'll eventually remember it, and it actually helps a lot. So yeah, can you give me a sign? Dots or writing can happen, but not both. Ooh. Can still be fingerprints. Shall we try? Boom. I just heard dots. And you can also check it with EMF. Wait, just hunting. Oh, fucking hell, man. This gets shit out of me. So it's actually dots. Now, is that a gory? No, it's not a gory. It's urine. Hello? Another ghost event. What the fuck? So the way you can tell is both by the buzzing noise that goes rah, rah, rah when the dots happens. Again, I made a video about this, but I like to repeat things. That's the way I learn. I learn by just repeating shit over and over and over again, not just to remind everyone watching, but also just to remind myself. I love to know all the tricks in this game, and this, just like reminding yourself about the basics, is always a good idea. And this, the EMF2 is what happens when the dots projector gets a dot to happen. you get an EMF 2. Now, don't confuse it with like a door touch or a light switch that will also give EMF 2. But if you keep getting EMF 2 and you don't see them, there might still be dots. Let's try and find them, though. Shall we use the cam? The cam makes it a little easier. I think I put it over here. Yes. Let's hold it in our hands. Use the night vision. Show me the dots. I could bring in another one. They actually changed something. If you were watching my dots guide, they changed the way dots works. It used to happen twice. If you had 2 dots projectors in your room, it used to have twice the chance of happening. That was actually a bug, apparently. So, I mean, it kind of seemed a bit weird that you could have 2 at the same time, but still. So they changed that now. Let's take in, we have the repel, so let's bring in a smudge stick. A smudge stick, we need to escape. We got this. We got our trusty friend, the Headcam. We'll be able to see in the dark. I love it, man. It is actually a game changer. I played, like, video before, a 2-hour video where I just play the game nice and chill. I actually halfway through that discovered this because someone told me, and the change in gameplay is so much, it's so nice. You can do things that you can't really do without it. It just makes life easier. Can you give me a sign? That was not dots. That was not dots, but that was really cool. You saw that light, you saw that light. What is this ghost doing? Hello? Are you crazy? Are you okay? Do you want to talk? Because it seems like you do. Can you give me a sign? Show yourself. I haven't even had the ghost photo yet. I've gone like 8 ghost events. I haven't even taken a ghost photo. I'm so bad. Come on, do it. I heard dots. Why can't I see them? Come on, show me your dots. Do something. Give me a sign. I haven't seen them though. Kind of strange. Can you give me a sign? Ruth Thomas, can you show yourself? Can you do something? Can you give us a sign? Ruth Thomas? Where did I leave the... I have the... I just heard it again. Are you serious? I keep looking away. Right at the time when it happens. Can you give me a sign? Show yourself. Do something. Give us a sign. Ruth, can you show yourself? It kind of feels nicer because you have the sprint now. I feel a little bit safer going deeper into the room like this. Before, I would always stick at the front door like my... I would always stick at the front door because that's my escape path. But now that you have a sprint, you can play a bit more risky and not necessarily be more risky. Because here, if the ghost starts hunting, I could totally sprint that way before the ghost can even get me. And then I'm out of here and the ghost can't find me. Can you give me a sign? It's kind of bugging me that we haven't seen the dots.
Wait, did they change the hair of this ghost?
Well, I'm definitely in low sanity now. Give me a sign. I'm almost starting to doubt the fact that I've heard and supposedly there are orbs or dots. I keep confusing orbs and dots for some reason. I don't know why. Can you give me a sign? Okay, I got this. I got this. Come on. Eat my smudge. Oh shit, that was actually kind of scary. So it seems like it can... Jesus Christ, this ghost is crazy. It seems like it can actually not hear your equipment or like see your equipment from that far. Because right there, I was just standing there and it never found me. Kind of interesting. This is not a hunt right now, it's not. Jesus, what is happening with this ghost? Are you okay? This update has made... I don't want to put on my tinfoil hat, but I swear this update has made the ghost crazy. Because every single ghost has... Like, every other ghost is like this. They're just absolutely nuts, and then they have so many different noises, and they're super spooky. I love it. It's so good. Let's take pills again. We did all the objectives, but we're not done here yet. We gotta make this a perfect one against a crazy ghost. Let's take in, so we have the we don't have fingerprints, so that's gonna... But we can get a perfect game here. If I play well, we can get a perfect game. I already have the ghost photo. I just need to find the bone. And then we need to take footprints or interaction photos, but I like to take footprints. This is how I like to cook up my perfect game. You need a bit of salt, need a little bit of seasoning for your perfect game. Although I haven't really seen the dots yet, but I am a firm believer of the sound and the EMF signal from the dots projector that I believe. I will place a cam though, so we can see that near the end when we're like in the truck, we can go, hey, where are the dots? I need to see them. Because they're super cool. You can take in Willow, everyone knows this, but you can take this photo. That's a voodoo doll. The only street house with a voodoo doll. There's only one though. Do we have a bone anywhere? Can you give me a boner? Come on. Maybe in the basement. Hello. There you are. Oop. Okay, so now we have the ingredients. So how do you cook up a perfect game? A perfect game requires 4 ingredients. Or, well, you can swap out some of these ingredients. The board, ghost, bone. So ghost and bone are what you kind of always want because they're always there. And... What in the actual... I can't wait to see the stats on this. This is like legitimate 10 ghost events or something. So the ghost and the bone, you want those. And then the board and the rest interaction photos. So ghost, board, bone, these 3, plus all the rest interaction photos, that's a perfect game. Another perfect game setup is ghost and bone. And then... a couple fingerprints and the rest interaction photos. I think 2 fingerprints and the rest interaction photos is fine. Pretty sure. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. I think even maybe 1. I think one fingerprints photo. Just take as many fingerprints photos as you can because they're great. And then another thing, the way you can do it is just all fingerprints photos, not even the ghost. The ghost is not necessarily required. You can take bone, board, and fingerprints. If you have fingerprints ghost, if you take 10 fingerprints photos, that's already a perfect game. You don't even need the ghost photo. I like to do that because sometimes ghosts are very hard to get a ghost photo of, and then it's nice to have this like backup plan of having fingerprints. But where are these dots, man? How are they so hard to see? I just heard it again. I swear. I just heard it, right? EMF? Convince me. Yes, EMF 2 again. If those things happen together a couple times where you think you hear them and then you also have EMF, I mean, at that point, you might as well just go for it. This does show how hard to... Maybe you guys... Maybe there's people screaming in the comments right now like, I've seen it like 10 times, you're blind. I'm sorry. I may be blind. Take a glow stick. Glow stick and salt is the mighty combo. Now, so let's say you have these 3 ingredients, right? You have board, ghost, bone. Now, how do I fill up the rest? I like to take in salt, place all the salt, get footsteps, easy peasy, and get all of the... Because an interaction and a footstep are the exact same, count as the exact same. Oh, here we go. So you can take a photo of each and every footstep, by the way. So 1, 2, 3. There's definitely 3 there. I think there's even a 4th there. I'm gonna wait for the next one now, though, because I don't want to miss, obviously, since I already have the ingredients. So every single UV footstep, you can take 1 photo of. So just listen. How many do you hear, and how many do I see, and then take the photos up close of them to get the max amount of money. Now, can you give me a sign? Can you show me your dots? Do something. That was the footsteps right there. So 1, 2, and that should be a perfect game right there. Because we have all footsteps. We have board, ghost, bone. So nice. Now I need to be convinced, my friend. Show me your dots. Give me a sign. Maybe I've been wrong all along. Hey, there you go. Alrighty. Took us, like, I like that there's multiple ways. I know there's some people that are like, it's way too easy to see dots, but I thought I was totally done for right there. The ghost can wander this way and just kill you. It's very rare though. If it doesn't see you like around that corner, it will rarely get there. But again, this is making my life so much easier having this headcam. You can see this. I can see the table over there. I can see the kitchen island. I can orient myself using the headcam light, which is just such a game changer for someone like me that likes it. I don't know. I like to turn off my equipment to not have the ghost follow me to where my hiding spot is as well. And that becomes a lot harder if you don't have this night vision. So highly recommend taking night vision. Also very important, which I didn't even say up till now, but we have tested this and the ghost does not detect your headcam. It's not an electronic equipment in the ghost's eyes. So even though it does, I mean, obviously that would be stupid because no one would be using headcams anymore because it would just kill you always. So yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Highly recommend, even in solo games, try it out. That was a Ure, very nice. We saw the dots near the end. Took us a while, but we did hear the sound and we also saw the EMF. Let's call it though. That was just a nice little PSA about the headcam and a really fun game. I had a great time with that one. That was a good one. So many ghost events. Let's see how many. How many? So there you go. That's perfect. We got a Ure. 40 from photos is the max you can get. 200 experience. 14 ghost events. 14 in 16 minutes of being inside. That is actually nuts. My maximum, I think my record is like 19 or something. So that's almost there. Wow, I can totally, if I do a longer game, those are like 20 minutes game. And a lot of that time I was just talking about headcams. And we got 14 ghost events. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you were using the headcams before and if you will use them now. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it. And if you want to join the live streams, we're live over on twitch.tv/insim every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. Links are also in the description, of course. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Love you very much. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.